Not getting to see them play a conference match last year was really tough, and I'm really excited to see them get into play. We only have one freshman on the women's team, and she's been a nice add to our roster for sure. Absolutely. It's a little different for the women this year because the GLIAC has previously played women's tennis in the fall, and this is the first year we'll be in the spring. And so I think that in that sense it's a little bit of adjustment because most of our matches will be indoors versus they've been able to play outdoors sometimes in the fall. So I think that's going to be a little bit different and a new experience for them too. I think so, a little bit, because they did get to have matches in the fall and the men didn't. So it's not as far out of touch from match play as the men's team is. I think that's definitely a mental switch, just realizing that you're good, but you're still not quite there. And especially having pretty much the same players, it's just pushing them to continue to learn so that they're outside of their comfort zone and progressing and not staying where they are, but keep pushing past their boundaries and their limits to get there. Just to stay mentally tough because it is a long schedule. They're long matches, even though we're playing no ads. So just, it's really about the mental toughness. I don't know. I never like to predict that because I feel like that adds a little more pressure onto them than it really needs to be. I think they're just looking forward to getting out there, especially not having a full season last year. So. I think the mental part is the most important part, actually, because it's never really about who's the best player out there, who's willing to be the most tough out there, the most smart in what they're doing, and just really working hard. I think it's definitely tough because you want that home field advantage, just being able to be comfortable at home, but we're just going right into it, and I always tell my team there's nothing to lose, and it's just going out there and playing and doing all the things that you did in practice out there. So.